Children, having understood what is GST, what are the two types of main GST you are going to study, or rather three, SGST, CGST and IGST. We also know that intrastate GST, how that has been calculated, and interstate GST, how that has been calculated. Here we take a very basic example of intrastate transaction. Very simple example as such. Now what is this particular sum trying to say? So we have some items, right, stationary items one can say, book, scale, eraser, gel pen, marker pen. We have MRP of each item listed. We have number of items, right? We need to find out what is the total cost, what is the GST applicable, what type of GST is applicable, moreover, what is the total amount once GST is calculated. So let's start with a very basic example. What it says, the first one is books, MRP on each item. That means MRP of each book is 15 rupees. How many items we have such? 100. So number of items 100. So what is the total cost of book? The total cost of the book will be 15 into 100, 1500. So let's start with our answer. The very first is 1500. 15 price per book into number of books 100, 1500. Scale, MRP on scale is rupees 5. 120 are the number of items. So 120 scales we have. 120 into 5, 600. Again, eraser. Price of each eraser 5, 120 number, multiply 600 is the total cost. Gel pen, MRP being 10, number of items 50, total cost 500, sorry, 50 into 10. Likewise, marker pen, MRP each being 20, number of item 20, 20 into 20, 400. Now, what shall be GST? Now, children, it's very well given, it's very much given to us that GST is calculated at 12%. Now, what made me add these two columns? Mind you, in your question, it's only GST being written. Though I have not given you a question exactly, I have just given you a tabular column. But within the question, they will always give you the net GST applicable. But prior to that, what we have to see is what type of transaction it is, whether it is an interstate or intrastate. Here given to us, it's an intrastate. Since it's an intrastate, we have to bifurcate GST into two, SGST and CGST. So CGST, SGST. We are also aware that GST will be equally in terms of percentage when it comes to CGST, SGST, or rather GST gets divided into two parts. So when the net GST is 12%, how much is CGST? 6. How much is SGST? 6. CGST 6%, SGST 6%. So either you calculate GST 12% and then divide into 2, right? Or you can say 6% and calculate individually. Choice is totally yours, mind you. I repeat, either you calculate net GST at the rate 12% and then you say divide by 2, or you say here itself 6%, 6%. Right? I have taken 6%, 6%. It is your choice how to go with. Now 6% of 1500. 6% of 1500 works out to be 90. 15 6 are 90. 6% of 600. Why? Because we have to calculate on the total cost, sale price of the number of items, right? So 6% of 1500 is 90. 6% of 600 is 36. 6% of again 600 is 36. 6% of 500 is 30. 6% of 400 is 24. So this is nothing but the CGST paid. Now we are very much aware that whatever is the CGST is what the SGST is going to be. So we are not supposed to calculate. We can just jot down the number as it is. 90, 36, 36, 30, 24. Right, children? Now, what is the amount? What is the amount, or what is the bill paid by the, either you can say a retailer purchasing that particular item from the wholesaler, right? Or for dealer 1 with dealer 2, we are not being given any kind of transaction, that how this transaction is taking place. So we'll just say that if a voucher being made, right, how the voucher is going to appear, then it's nothing but amount which includes the MRP plus the GST, I should say CGST and SGST. Or you can say GST at the rate 12%, or for that matter 6% SGST, 6% CGST. So what is the amount? The MRP, the total cost of 15 books shall be 1500. So it's 1500 plus CGST 90, SGST 90. So plus 90 plus 90. If you work out 1680, children, 1680. What one could have done is, they could have really stated from their side, sir, 12% of 1500, if you just write down under GST column, right? Will it be okay when you write down over just here GST plus MRP? Yes. So 12% of 1500 is eventually going to work out as 180. 12% of 600 eventually is going to work out as 72. 12% of 600 again 72. 12% of 500 is 60. And then bifurcate as, it's your choice, children. So here it's going to be 600 plus 36 plus 36. Answer is 672. Here it's going to be 600 again plus 36 plus 36, which is again 672. Here it is 500 plus 30 plus 30. It is going to be 560. And then 400 plus 24 plus 24, which is 448. Which is 448. I think so. Our sum is done. So, what will be the total amount if you want to add it up? The total amount shall be 1680 plus 672 plus 672 plus 560 plus 448. When you sum it up, your answer is 4032. Your answer is 4032. Not a cross check, I should say, but again, if you want to just verify myself whether my answer 4032 is correct or not, again, it's not a kind of cross check, but then too I can say that, what if I sum up this? 15 plus 6, 21 plus 6, 27 plus 5, 32 plus 4, 3600. You sum it up, 90 plus 30, 120 plus 72, 192 plus, so it's 216. This is again 216. What if 3600 plus 216 plus 216? 3600 plus 432, 4032. If I have to sum up all these three, the answer of summing up this plus this turns out to be 4032. Right, children? A very simple one. Very simple to start off with.